Family, divine beings, hola guava. Ask that you like, share, and subscribe. Well, I ask that you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so. So let's get a reading. As always, thank you. A1 Day Ones, welcome back. New subscribers, welcome to the family. And if you haven't subscribed, I would love for you to be part of the family. So please hit the subscribe button. So let's see what is going on. What messages Spirit wants you to know at this time. You know, take what resonates and leaving the rest, flipping and switching it. You know, it could be he, she, whatever relationship dynamic. So, grand rising, grand evening, grand night, whenever you're viewing this. So let's see what's going on. Oh. Creativity, ideas, imagination. So some of you guys could be getting a spark when it comes to that. Somebody could be feeling creative, but somebody could be trying to come up with a creative idea or a way to do something. So in any case, let's see what's going on. What's the message, Spirit? Oh my goodness. So the reason why I'm saying that is because I did like a little pre-read earlier and this energy came out, right? And this is the player from the Himalayas, right? So this is a player energy, somebody who is, non-committal. And this is like community stuff, okay? Community property, baby. This thing don't belong to nobody, all right? So let's see. Oh my goodness, let's see y'all's energy. Okay. Binding, finances, love, spiritual, energetic. So there's something going on with you guys' finances, love, something with something spiritual, something that's happening energetically. It's looking like maybe you guys is feeling like y'all inside a tight spot, or something is tight when it comes to finances. And I just was saying that somebody could be trying to come up with a creative idea or a way of doing something. So I don't know. We're gonna dig into this. So let's see. Why you need to know about this energy? So, you got this feminine energy that was falling. It was looking like it was going in reverse. This says abundant queen, fertility, goddess, empress energy, right? So, this is someone who is really more or less like a, if it's coming for the reverse, it would be somebody who was very immature, okay? This could be somebody who, is having fertility issues, like even if that has something to do with, them, their finances and shit like that. They just having issues with creating finances, their abundance. They are not a divine feminine. They are just a fucking feminine energy. So let's keep going. Potential outcome. Some what you call it? Ambulance. Okay. Potential outcome. You got some type of main male here. This is somebody that is like very attractive. Okay. You know, this is somebody who is on the good side of things. Okay. This could be somebody who is Emperor energy. And then you got this energy here again. Didn't we have this energy in another reading? It's siblings, brother, sister. So something could be going on with the brother or sister when it comes to this situation. Look, you got the cult coven. So somebody could be inside some type of cult. But God, baby. So at the end of the day, whatever it is, but God. It could be something to do with some type of candle magic that somebody was doing. And you got the divine here, source, stepping in. Period. Love it. So let's see. What is going on? Oh no, I did more of these, right? So let's get some more. So you got this player energy, right? Somebody that was non-committal. Alright. A community prototype. Let's see. What else is going on with this community prototype? Wow. So you got two energies that came out with this person's energy. And one of them, it says healing and recovering. And then you got parents here. So with this energy, I'm getting that this person is healing from something that had to do with their parents. Okay? That could be like, you know, this person could have like mommy daddy issues and shit like that. And it's looking like they could be healing from that. Okay. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, you have a Lauren. I guess because this person could have been like non-committal in some type of player energy and shit like that. And they find you to be extremely attractive, alluring. And it's giving me like they're trying to heal that part of them, you know, that came from birth, pretty much. Let me see. 1, 2. The number 7 could be significant. Okay, it could be life path number 7. July could be significant. Okay, so let's see what's going on with this binding, finances, love, spiritual, energetic. That's too many. You got emotionally manipulation, Cancer, and quagmire energy here. So, and then with it being binding and spiritual and energetic, it's like somebody could have been trying to do something on some type of spiritual level, okay, on an energetic level to try to bind your love, because this says emotional manipulation, okay? Or this is something that could have happened. And then you got the Cancer energy here, so you could be a Cancer or you could be dealing with one. And then you got the quagmire here. So if somebody was trying to trap you, was trying to set you up, wanted you to be emotionally manipulated by a Cancer, or you being a Cancer. And then you got corruption here under the bottom of the deck. So somebody was taking some type of money to try to do this to you. Or somebody was trying to pay some money to do this to you. Wow. Okay, let's keep going. So you got this feminine energy in reverse, right? Ooh. So this person is a fucking narcissist, whoever this feminine energy here. All right? This is somebody that didn't want to be wrong in the situation. Okay? So let's see. One more, spirit. And then 2 came out. Wow. You got access here. And you got this person feeling sorrow and grieving and shit like that. Wow. This person is trying to play victim. I guess because their access has been denied. Because like I said, but God. Okay? Yeah, the Most High source. Yeah, because look, you got the excess gluttony energy. So this person was doing too much. So you need to know about this shit because there's a feminine energy. May that be a brother or sister, flip and switch it. You know what I'm saying? Because we did have that energy that we seen under the bottom of the deck. This person is a covert narcissist, okay? This person has been trying to get access and they cannot. Their access is not being granted and they are feeling like a victim because of whatever they've been trying to do to bind your finances, fuck with your love and shit like that. I'm getting that they're not able to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because they thought they was gonna trap you or they tried to trap you, and the access for them to be able to do that is being denied. Yeah. Okay. This person was overly doing something too. With that access there, it's like this person kept doing something, but the shit would not work. You understand what I'm saying? Because like I said, but source, God here, all right, stepped in on your behalf. So let's see. We got this cool guy on the outcome. So let's see what's up with this main male, attractive, authority energy. This cool guy. Okay. So you got the illusionist falling in reverse. Let's get one more. Wow. So this came out and it fell in reverse, right? So you got an energy here. It says demonic, diabolical, bondage, and then you got optimistic, hope, wishing, and promises. So I'm getting that this cool guy is I guess they're figuring out something where some type of illusion is being broken. Okay, with that diabolical and shit in reverse, this is this person is realizing something, and whatever it is that they're realizing is feeling like they're not hopeful. Okay, and then what's on the bottom of the deck? That original energy that I started out with. Okay, so somebody could definitely see you as somebody very creative, have a lot of bright ideas. I'm getting that somebody is learning something about a situation because you got two males and a female here. You got somebody that was non-committal that's healing and recovering from some mommy daddy issues, wounds that they had from childhood. You have your energy here where somebody was trying to bind your finances, your love. They wanted to do things energetically to try to emotionally manipulate you. Okay, it could be a Cancer or you could be a Cancer. All right, and or emotionally manipulating, yeah, whatever, a Cancer. And then you have the quagmire energy here where it was like a setup. Somebody was trying to trap somebody. So they was either trying to trap them, have a Cancer trap somebody, or trying to trap a Cancer. Okay? So let's see what else is going on. Please like the video, comment, and subscribe. We'll get me some more space over here. So let's use, I'm using all caps deck right now. So you can have some good money, a good message when it comes to some type of money. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Oh, they sad. Somebody's sad. Somebody's sad and crying. Yes, there is. It could be this feminine energy that's a narcissist that access was denied with her trying to manipulate or bind your love, your energy, and your money. So let's see. Let's see what's going on. We got the player energy here, healing from some wounds that they had from a child. Okay. The Fool. So this person could want some type of new beginning, or as they healing through this situation, so that way they can have a new beginning. May that be with you or just in life in general. Okay. The Fool. Aries energy. Domestic spirit. Got the Two of Wands falling out, so this person is making some type of plan. Oh, wow. And you got the Ten of Swords that fell out with it. So, to end something, and the Four of Cups. So I'm getting that. Oh, my goodness. I just told this girl. Anywho. You got the Four of Cups here, right? So this is rejection and shit like that. So I'm getting that this person is suffering some type of painful ending. Okay, after this rejection, this person is definitely trying to put together some type of plan so that way they can have some type of new beginning. They could have definitely went through some type of painful ending, is what I'm seeing here. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay, so let's see what's going on with this energy, this binding and manipulation. Trap. The trap. Wow. Because somebody is obsessed with you, looking all possessed and deranged. What else? Wow. Over your innocence. So that's just telling me about your pure energy. You understand what I'm saying? You have a very pure energy about you. Very innocent energy. And somebody is obsessed with that shit, bro. Yeah. And you got the Six of Swords. But I get that you're moving past whatever this person or these people was trying to do. You're moving past that energy. I can't make this shit up. The Ten of motherfucking Pentacles. Didn't I say that you guys have some type of... Yep. So whoever was trying to bind up your finances and shit like that, you got away from that shit. Okay? With that Six of Swords, you definitely got away. Somebody has been obsessed with your innocence. Obsessed with your energy. Obsessed with trying to emotionally manipulate your love and shit like that. Trying to trap you. Trying to set you up. But it's looking like it's not working because, like I said, the Most High done stepped in the situation. So let's see what's going on with this feminine in reverse. That's a narcissist. That access has been denied, and this bitch is crying and shit, all sad, acting like she the fucking victim. But this was somebody that felt like they could never be wrong, that everything that they was doing was right, when they knew full well that they was wrong with what they was doing. Yeah, look, the Hangman. This person is fucking stuck, having to see something from a different perspective. Okay? Sagittarius energy. Yeah. The Ace of fucking Pentacles. This person is stuck on trying to stop something when it comes to your money and shit like that. Yes, Spirit. The world, but whatever the fuck it is that they was doing, it's over. Because like I said, the access has been denied to your fucking finances. Yeah. So everything that they was trying to do, they being blocked. This is why they crying and shit, because they cannot stop your blessings, baby. They cannot stop your blessings. You got Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo energy here. Yeah, they could not stop it. Wow. Your Ten of Pentacles is here. Your blessings are here. What's going on with this outcome, Spirit? Because you got somebody that's coming out of some type of illusion. You got the divine partner and the Four of Pentacles falling in reverse. So whoever this, I don't know, like I said, this person is not really feeling very optimistic, very, they're not feeling like, something that they wanted is going to happen. I'm definitely getting that they're coming out of some type of illusion about somebody being bounded, or, somebody was doing something where they was with this, it's like with somebody being inside some type of devilish energy. This could be them coming out of some type of illusion, being in some type of devilish energy, and now that they're coming out of that, it's like this person is not optimistic. You got the divine partnership falling in reverse and the Four of Pentacles, which is just giving like this person, if they had a position, they could have lost it, and they can't hold on to something. You know what I mean? Maybe they losing their finances and shit. What's the message, Spirit? One more, please, and thank you. Oh, Queen of Swords, because somebody's standing on business. Wow. Yeah, and somebody is protected. So, now I'm getting that with this energy over here, with the outcome, it's somebody that could have been like a cool person and shit like that, but they was in some type of illusion, and they're coming out of that illusion when it comes to someone being inside some type of low vibration, somebody being bounded to them or something like that. This person is not optimistic about something that they wish for. This person is not a divine partner. They can't hold on to something because somebody is standing inside their power with the Queen of Swords energy, and they protect it with the Seven of Wands. Like, you got like a whole bubble around you. You know what I'm saying? And Spirit is protecting you. Just like I said, how Divine stepped in, you know what I'm saying? But God, baby, stepped inside this situation where somebody wanted to have your finances, your love, doing things energetically to try to bind you and have you, have things trapped for you, but you still are getting some type of inheritance. There's still something that's coming in for you. Let's get the kipperish to finish, and I do have my dice for the queen, so we'll use those. Get some more signs. I'll read whatever signs I have down here when I pull the cards up as well. So let's see. Rituals. I cannot make this shit up. This is what they've been doing to try to bind you. They just so obsessed with you. You're just such a sweet fucking person. With that innocence being there, it's just like you're just somebody that has that, like, that childlike energy. You're very bright. Your energy is very bright. And this is exactly why the divine always makes sure they protect you and take care of you. This is why motherfuckers can't come towards you, especially with this little sneaky ass energy that they got going on. Yeah, it's a no. So let's see what's going on with the non-committal player that's trying to heal. Went through some type of ending, planning, so they could have some type of new beginning. the message, Spirit? Wow. All of these things came out together. So, you got trusted, soulmate, and bliss. So with this, I'm getting that, you know, this person has figured out 22 could be significant, 45 and 75 could be significant. I'm getting that this person figured out that you was somebody that they should have trusted, they could have trusted, that you was a soulmate, and how much they really love you, you know, how happy you make them, but they allow some third party to get in between you and a situation. So now this person is trying to heal those player ways about them, because this is something that it's like they have these mommy daddy issues. These are the things that they're trying to heal about themselves. This person went through some type of painful ending, all right, and now they're trying to make a plan so that way they can have some type of new beginning. They see you as somebody that they could trust, that was trusted, and you was their soulmate for them. And they is like all like in love with you and shit right now. But like I said, they allowed some type of third party to come in and create some type of issue with you. So I don't know if this nice guy over here at the end could be the same player energy, and now they just coming up as a nice guy because now they came out of the illusion and shit. But anyway, I always see, when I see inside Kipper decks and things like that with the main mount, I always see that as your ex-person, the rich guy or something like that. That's normally, for me, the new person coming in. So anyway, let's keep going. So let's see, because they're just obsessed with your money, your love, your everything. Wanted to trap you. Yeah. Opposition, right? These motherfuckers came up against you. Ops. But when I see that, I always say, if you look at any video and you see I pulled that shit up, that's spirit whooping ass. Yeah, they wanted to play in the spirit. Your spirit guides, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Your ancestors, them angels is up there kicking ass for you, for sure. The message, spirit. It was falling, I don't know, sideways and shit. But they came up against a fucking earth angel. They didn't want you to be seen as this earth angel. Like I said, you have a beautiful innocence about you. You're a whole fucking earth angel. This is exactly why spirit is whipping their ass now. Obsessing over you and shit. You know what I'm saying? Boss. Right, you a whole boss up out here inside these streets, baby. Okay, and you got divination here. So, again, they was doing something, trying to bind your finances, your love. These people wanted to come up against you. Spirit is whooping ass because you a whole earth angel out here, and you're being leveled up into this boss level. Okay, they was definitely using this divination, trying to figure things out about you and shit like that. But it's like, the more they figure out about you, the more obsessed they become with you and your fucking energy, bro. And this is, but you just got away. Spirit done led you straight up out of this situation, okay? Because spirit don't play about you, period. Wow. So let's see what's going on with this fucking feminine that's in reverse, because this is why you need to know about it, okay? Because whoever this person was is the person, I guess, that was trying to bind your finances and, you know, do things on a spiritual level. This person is a narcissist. They are stuck on your money, but now this cycle is over. You done closed out this cycle with this person. Okay, so let's see what's going on. What's this energy, spirit? Like I said, but God, baby, that divinity that's over your life, yeah. 92 could be significant. Let me move this over a little bit, get myself just a bit more space. Yeah, you got you got divine grace over your life. Like you're a really good person. Like I said, you're coming over here as an earth angel, and this is somebody who wanted to try to do this to you. But the blessings that you have over your life, the angels, the guardians that's over your life, yeah, it's not happening. Yeah, this person must have not known. If they was paying attention, they would have known. But no, they so busy trying to stop your money, you know what I'm saying? Lying about shit with this narcissist energy. Because with them acting like they could never be wrong, yeah, right, you're fucking protected, period. Yeah, protected from their fucking manipulation. It's not working, it didn't work, and it ain't gonna fucking work. This person need to stop fucking playing too much before they ass go night-night, okay? For they ass be going night-night. My thing is that they got a death and all of that shit coming to their own finances for fucking with you because of the divinity that's over your life. Yeah, like I said, God don't play about you. Source is stepping in, done stepped in. Yeah, and now this person is looking fucking stupid because whatever they was trying to do, the manipulation and everything, you're protected from because of the divinity that's over your life. This person is stuck right now, and they're losing fucking finances because whatever they was trying to do towards your finances, that shit is over with. The access has been denied, and this person is fucking playing like they a victim now because they couldn't get access to something, they couldn't stop something for you. Yeah. So let's see what's going on with this outcome, right? Please like the video, comment, and subscribe, please and thank you. You got a house and a forced narrative. So somebody, so this person is, so what I'm getting in this outcome is something that's going on with some type of home, somebody's home, some type of somebody's stability. Because like I said, they can't hold on to something. That shit is having to be released. They not in this house with you anymore if they was your divine partner, because that shit came out over here with this soulmate energy, okay? On this player energy that's getting their life together. That's healing from those wounds that was, came from their parents and shit. Let's see, one more spirit. And you got a love offer on the fucking table. Yeah, because all this is because you have faith. You're an earth angel, of course you have faith. Period. So there's something about your creativity that is protected, okay? Because of your faith, okay? Even everything in this situation I'm looking at is showing me that you was protected. Your faith is very strong. You already knew certain things was gonna work out in certain ways is what I'm getting. All right, so you have this player healing from what they dealt with from growing up. This person has went through some type of painful fucking ending. And with that ending, I'm getting that it created a lot of change in this person, and they're making plans so that way they can have some type of new beginning. This person sees you as somebody that was very trusted, that you're their soulmate, and they're like in love with you, right? With your energy, I'm seeing right here is somebody was trying to bind your finances and your love, doing things energetically to try to emotionally manipulate you for you to fall inside some type of trap. This person is obsessed, okay? Obsessed with you, with your innocence, with your energy, and you got away, okay? and you got the fuck away. You going, things is about to get very calm for you. It could have been a Cancer. You could be a Cancer, or could have something to do with a Cancer, plays a role inside this situation. These people that was trying to come up against you, Spirit is leveling you up, okay, and whipping these people's ass, okay, because like I said, the divine done stepped in on your behalf, right? And you got this female who is giving me like somebody that could definitely be for the streets. You know, they're not like a divine feminine. This is somebody who is like, again, they are fucking narcissists, okay? Okay, this person is a narcissist, and they access has been denied where they wanted to affect your finances, wanted your finances to be stuck, okay? And now this person is crying and they are playing like they're a victim because they couldn't stuck your shit, they couldn't stop your shit, and now there's a cycle that's over. You have a divinity that's over your life, bro. You are protected from manipulation. So they cannot manipulate you. They can't have you like a dummy, you know what I'm saying, on some type of string. You ain't nobody's motherfucking puppet. You are totally and completely protected. The outcome is that this guy, it could be this player, they're becoming a nice guy because, again, they're doing the healing work. So they done came out of some type of illusion. They could have came out of this devilish energy that they was in, which they learned from their parents, but this painful ending has prompted them to change their life. Now, this person is not hopeful. This person is not optimistic that they are still your counterpart. You understand what I'm saying? And they cannot hold on to you because you know the truth about a lot of things. You speak your truth. You stand on fucking business. And the truth is the only thing that you see or hear. You understand what I'm saying? As far as like somebody wanted to create some type of forced narrative when it comes to your stability, to try to stop you from being stable because they didn't want you to have a love offer that's coming in anyway. Okay, it could have been a lot of lies when it comes to that, because remember I told you that this person listened to some type of third party that interfered inside the situation and stopped this person. I mean, well, made them do whatever. I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? But I just know that it was a lot of lies and shit, a lot of, you know, lying going on to try to stop somebody from, this person from being with you, from being stable with you. But you do have another love offer on the table, or this could be this person that's want to come back in and tell you about all of the lies, the, you know, whoever was inside their ear, and then try to have you know, a new start with you. Because remember, over here I have the Fool, and I told you that this person wants to have a new beginning. Okay, but whatever you have that's something creative, it's protected, and so is your finances and things like that. You're being leveled up. You are moving out of a situation, and whoever thought that they could trap you is just not fucking happening. 8:38:33, as I said that. So let's get some more signs out here. So I'm gonna pull these up and get the signs from here, right? So let's start with over here. We got the Bliss, the Soulmate. Right, you got Gemini with this Ten of Swords. You got Aries with the Fool energy. These don't have any signs with them. With the Earth Angel energy, I would say Sagittarius. With this energy, you have the Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. We had Cancer that came out inside that deck. We had Sagittarius with the Hangman, and with the World we have Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo energy. This house, nothing. With the Queen of Swords, you got Aquarius on here. And this is the divine partner, right? And let's see what other signs could be most significant with this energy. I'll say Capricorn, so you could be a Capricorn or dealing with one as well, right? We had the Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck, which is Leo's energy. So let's roll the dice and see what other energies are most significant. So you got Cancer, Sagittarius, Virgo, Taurus, Leo, and Aries. What other signs, Spirit, please and thank you. So you got Virgo, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio. Let's see what more. So you got Libra, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Leo. So that was the read, Divine Beings. I hope that this helps. I ask that you please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Love ya.